Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com, here on Sunday morning, last minute, here to talk tennis. Djokovic against Andy Murray, the finals of the Cincinnati Open. But before I go further, just remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Before I go further, just some housekeeping. If you're a fan of the National Football League and if you're planning on making bets on the NFL this fall, take a hard look at yesterday's game between the 49ers and the Oakland Raiders. In particular, I want you to take a look at the box score, take a look at the success that the San Francisco 49ers running backs had as a group, each one and collectively, against the Oakland Raider run defense. That looks like a structural flaw to me. The 49ers averaged more than 5 yards a carry. Multiple backs had big games. If you're a Raider fan, you need to be concerned. If you're a futures bettor, perhaps the under might be something to consider. But just understand that the Raiders have a structural hole right now in their run defense that is the kind of information that might be useful once this season starts. Let's talk tennis. Now, many of you know that I'm a boxing fan here online. I make boxing predictions. But understand that tennis has many of the same ingredients as boxing. In fact, I believe it's better to bet on than team sports because you're not relying or depending on teammates to perform up to par in either boxing or tennis, right? It's one person against the other. So I can look at this Djokovic versus Andy Murray match and know that, it's Djokovic I'm betting on, right? Not Djokovic's teammates. In other words, if I take the Lakers and I'm depending on Kobe to have a big game, I might lose the bet if Lamar Odom, Andrew Bynum, Paul Gasol don't perform up to par. Kobe could drop 50, and I could still lose the game if the teammates don't make it happen. I believe that you have less risk when you're betting on individual one-on-one competitions. I don't have to worry about Djokovic's teammates. It's Djokovic, right? And so with that in mind, let's talk about the Cincinnati Open. You can get Djokovic right now at a minus 320, and I think that's an outstanding bet. In fact, quite frankly, I think Djokovic probably should go off as a minus 1,000. I think you're getting compelling value for Djokovic at minus 320. He is unbeaten this year on a hard court, right? Understand his one loss was not on a hard court this year. He's having a legendary season that we haven't seen since the mid-1980s and John McEnroe. More importantly, while he already is the better tennis player on the more historical run than Andy Murray, who has shown a proclivity to collapse in finals, right? Understand that he's also more rested than Murray. In the last round, Thomas Berdych retired after the first, set. And so Djokovic only had to play less than an hour, right? Compare that to Andy Murray's match against Marty Fish, where Andy Murray had to play more than 2 hours. He got tired. He was grabbing the back of his legs toward the end of the match. So in Djokovic, not only are you getting the better player with the better record this year, you're also getting the more rested player on the surface at which he's dominant. I like Djokovic at minus 320. I don't usually call a minus 320 compelling value, but I am here. I expect Djokovic to win the Cincinnati Open. I hope you give it a look. Let me know what you think. Visit us at gamblersadvisory.com and tennis777.blogspot.com. And leave your comments for me here on YouTube. Win, lose, or draw. Thanks for watching.